Almost 2 months in Season 7 and testing the new additions in every way possible, I can finally tell you exactly how every gadget performs in the meta. Welcome to the ultimate Season 7 gadget tier list for the finals. In this video, we're going to rank every gadget available in the game based on consistency, starting with the universally available grenades, then breaking down each class's specific tools. The meta has shifted slightly, but a lot of the power play remain the same. Let's dive right in. Starting with the flashbang, still one of the most effective tools to disorient enemies in close range engagements. Great for pushes and defensive plays, although there are better options, and for that it goes on C tier. While the frag grenade is reliable, consistent and always deadly in the right hands. Very skill based but rewards good timing and aim, A tier. Moving on to the gas grenade, which is surprisingly strong at area denial. Forces enemies to reposition and can break up clustered teams. I would put it in A tier, but it's the easiest nade to counter as fire weapons or pyro nades are common, so for that it goes in B tier. Speaking of, the pyro grenade is another great option for crowd control and flushing enemies out of corners. Again, it would be an A tier, but the AoE is abysmal, so B tier. Next up, the goo grenade, the go-to utility for cover, blocking sight lines or halting enemy movement. It's meta-defining in objective control, S tier. Finally, the smoke grenade, which has got niche usage, mostly used for cheap cash-out steals or used in combo with the thermal vision on the light class, C tier. Now that we looked at the universal nades, we can get to business. And starting the lights list, there's the breach charger. Strong for breaching walls and creating flanks, especially in coordinated plays, although the only problem I have with it is the excruciating long fuse timer, which limits its use strictly as a breaching device, D tier. And now for a cornerstone of the light class for a long time, the gateway. It's no longer, let's say, required as it used to be during the plug meta, but it's still a great movement gadget, especially strong in team comms and highly effective as bait as well, A tier. The glitch grenade provides great utility to disrupt defenses or shut down turrets and traps. Mastering this gadget will make you a menace to any opposing team, S tier. While the latest addition before this season, more specifically the Gravity Vortex, is amazing for chaos plays and control, although very situational but fun and disruptive, B tier. Next is the star of the show, the H+ Infuser. Still powerful even after the nerf, it's one of the strongest support tools, period, S tier. While the sonar grenade is a fantastic scouting tool, especially frustrating to fight against, it's only limited by its stationary nature, A tier. The nullifier is excellent at preventing any enemy move. If you're interested, I've made a very detailed video, a card should pop up on screen right now, A tier. Similar to the breach trudge but arguably better is the thermal bore. Underused but decent for destruction plays, and I called it better than the breach trudge because it has the ability to set goo and gas on fire, which makes it gain points on the consistency scale, C tier. Thermal vision is every invisibility light's nightmare, and that is generally the main use. It's still great at helping you spot enemies faster, but I wouldn't say that's worth a slot in your inventory, B tier. Next is the tracking dart. It is a strong gadget, but it's more of a big brain type of gadget, meaning the gadget's strength lies in its duration, B tier. And closing the lights list is the Vanish Bomb, a clutch tool for resets and flanks, great for survival and repositioning, A tier. Moving on to the medium class and its almost infinite types of applications in the arena. For example, the APS turret, great for denying projectiles, very strong defensively, but still requires good timing and positioning, C tier. While the latest addition, the bridge drill, is disruptive and tactical. It offers creative flanking options which were previously exclusive to the dematerializer. Like the nullifier, you can watch my more in-depth video that should pop up on screen right now, B tier. Next up is the Data Reshaper. It's a really strong gadget, don't get me wrong, but at the moment it feels like it doesn't really fit in the current meta, C tier. While something much better is the Defibrillator, absolutely essential in team-based modes, the fast revives make it S tier. The Explosive Mine and Gas Mines are both solid trap tools, good on defense and for zone denial, can't go wrong with these, A tier. Similar is the Glitch Trap, a great gadget to disrupt enemies and prevent them from using any gadget. It's especially good if you're having a hard time against lights or if you're fighting an annoying defib team, A tier. The jump pad and zipline are strong mobility tools, especially for quick vertical access or move from roof to roof. I suggest always having one in your inventory, S tier. And last but certainly not least, the proximity sensor. It's fantastic to defend cash-outs and possible flank routes, A tier. Finally, the heavy class and the first gadget is the anti-gravity cube. Excellent for chaos and vertical plays, stronger than people give it credit for, B tier. Next is the barricade. A really sturdy defensive gadget and great for blocking key choke points. Unlike goo, it can't be lit on fire, making it more reliable at cutting off enemies, A tier. Like the breach charge, C4 on its own isn't a great gadget. Even though it has an incredible past when nuking was possible, it's still great at dropping cash-outs to stop a steal and works amazingly when placed next to explosive mines. Although overall, considering the gadget itself, I'd say B tier. The dome shield is one of the most reliable support gadgets for heavy. Amazing utility for both offensive and defensive plays, S tier. Like on the medium class, explosive and pyro mines are still strong here as well, especially in defense-heavy comps, A tier. And now the new healing emitter, incredibly valuable even after the latest changes. It has single-handedly made the heavy class less frustrating to play, as having to sit out waiting for the passive regeneration to heal us back up was a pretty big handicap, A tier. Just like before, proximity sensors have the same strength and consistency as on medium, A tier. The lock bolt is a great device to hold down your opponents. I initially wasn't a fan of the reload mechanic, as pairing it with the RPG would cause you to have to reload both gadgets, but now I've reconsidered its strength by simply replacing the RPG with the lock bolt, S tier. Finally, the RPG, which still provides insane burst damage and area control. It's great in both offense and defense, A tier. There you have it, the full gadget tier list for Season 7. Some gadgets have risen, others have fallen, but all of them serve a purpose if used creatively. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree, or have your own rankings. That being said, see you next time.